Hi guys. We're just waiting for everyone else, including Dr. Neil, and then we will start. So say we'll start at 10 past. Thank you.
Hi everyone.
Hello,
Hi.
hello, doctor. Hello.
Yeah. Is it my voice is clear?
Yeah, your voice is very clear, sir.
Hello, doctor.
Yeah. How are you, friends? So we will wait for 5 minutes because remaining guys are in the main room, so they are coming in the breakout room. They are wait. So we will wait for 5 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Yeah. Hey everyone. So today all of you have that account of GCP. Today me and Tenju explained you about it. So if still anybody have any issue to connect with that account, let us know because just 20 minutes ago I got one call from among you. One guy is asking me to help for that subscription because his card is not accepting from the website. So if still somebody facing the small issues, let us know. So we will clear it now within 2 minutes before all of the all of them are joining.
Doctor, I think what we should do is that we can continue, and those that don't have GCP accounts, what we'll do, we'll write an article for them, and then we'll send it to NEMISA, and then NEMISA will distribute it out to the candidates. Like for the first days, the setup and the whole machine learning and end-to-end deployment and all of that. So we'll like write an article for them. So yeah, I think some setups are gonna give a problem because they're using savings. It only agrees savings with Visa, not MasterCard. And then it wants check accounts. Brother, can you hear me? Dr. Neil? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, you are changing, right? We can hear you.
Oh, okay. Dr. Neil, I think he's the one that's fallen off. Yeah, he's fallen off. Oh, yeah, he is. Dr. Neil. Yeah, he's fallen off. Okay, now we'll wait for him to come back.
Hi. Sorry. Here is load shedding, so there is network problem is going on. So let me share my screen. Just a minute. Okay, so is it my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, doctor, can you see your screen?
Yeah. So,
yes.
Did he fall off again?
yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Oh,
share.
yeah.
So all of you, please open this screen. on the Google Cloud and come up to here, dataset. So yeah, all of you with me.
Yes, we're following along.
Yeah. So all of you here in this screen, Google Cloud, dashboard. And we are doing this first step, create data set. Okay, then second step is train new model. And finally the prediction. Okay, just now I have shown in the diagrammatic manner also here. See, so we are doing this step. First step. Okay. So for that first step, just open this. Even you can click here also, create data set, or you can go in the data set on the left side list, and we will go to create data set. Okay, from this we want our today's data set we are using is the tabular data set. So we can go in the tabular section, and from this tabular, please click on the regression. Don't go to the forecasting because our data is not time series data. So we want to work on the classification problem. So click here on the regression or classification. So all of you with me, just say me yes, no. If anybody want to revise or repeat, let me know.
I know we still receive.
Okay. So we will start from here. Someone just messaged me, repeat. That's why I'm repeating. So we have opened our account. In that account, we are here. First is dashboard. Second is dataset. So come at the dataset. And here we require to create the data. So just click on the create dataset. Okay, in this, there are 4 types of datasets, but we are using tabular data. And from tabular data, we are working on the classification problem. So click on the classification. We are up to here only. So we are here only. my network is automatically disconnecting, connecting again and again. So can you please, you also explain whenever I will drop out automatically, you can just talk with them.
Okay, not a problem.
So we can click here to create. We are moving ahead. So created dataset is showing here. Okay, so we are uploading CSV file from our computer. Okay, so we need to select that file. Where we hello. Hi, is it my voice is clear? Hello. So we need to select a bucket to store this data, which is we are just selected from our local machine. So this data set is uploading. Okay, so we need to analyze. Now we can analyze this data. So data looks like this. Is it all of you are getting or not? Just if you have any query, just ask me, because we are going to train our model now. Okay, in the training, we need to select here. See, here is classification as well as regression. So don't select regression. We are doing classification. Okay, and we are doing AutoML task. So click here. If you want to do custom, then only we need to click here. But today we are doing AutoML part. So click on the AutoML, and we are moving ahead. All of you with me, please say yes, no. Hello, guys. Did my voice is clear?
Yeah. We're still with you, doctor. I fell off. I just came back. Still with you.
Yeah. So all of you are up to here. Can we start training? Okay, so this is the new model training. Okay, so in the description, we can write our credit card, fraud detection. So let me know which one is Let me know. So all of you minimum up to here.
Hello, guys. The target column.
Directly message on the chat of this Zoom call. Don't message me personally here now. Hello. Yeah, what I'm saying, directly message me on chat.
Okay, no, you're still audible, doctor. I can still hear you.
Yeah. So I have not shared screen. Someone is asking me, your screen is not visible. I have not shared because one message just received is saying we are in confusion. So they are following steps. So come up to this train point. Now can I share my screen? Yeah, let me know which column is the target column. Anybody? Yesterday I have explained about the how to find the target column. Even I have given that link to read each and everything about all the columns. Okay, this class column is target column or V16 is the target column. What do you think? Tenjive, ask to others.
Yeah. Hello, guys. Why is it the target column? We explained yesterday. Some of you actually even answered which the target column is. So why is it the target column? Remember what Dr. Neil said yesterday, right? Determine first the business case problem. So why is it the target the target column?
Yeah, yesterday I have explained to all of you about the how to check which one is the target column, and I have given that link also to all of you to check the data. Anybody have that link, yesterday's link? Just share me on. Just share here in the chat. We will look at all the variables once again. So I will explain which one is the target column. Just share on the chat yesterday's that link of dataset URL. Just share. Anybody have that link? Please share on chat now. So we will go through each and every column. Then everybody will realize. Sanjeev, I have shared with you on the WhatsApp that link. Please share
Yeah,
once again on the chat.
yeah, I'm going to share it now. So guys, you're telling me that you didn't download the data set.
This is datahub.io bank marketing. Datahub. Yeah, this is the yesterday data set I have shared with all of you, and I have requested to all of you, please go through this all the columns. Okay. It is
I've just said it. I've just said
from
it.
this all columns, which one is the, yeah, no, I got it here. So let me know which one is the target column, which one is the dependent variable. Yesterday, I have explained to all of you. Okay, and even I have given here, I requested to all of you, just read these things so that we will minimum understand on which data set we are working. Okay. So see, first column is just a age of that person want to apply for the credit card. Then second is the job. Okay. Then marital status. Is it he is married or not married? So yesterday even I have asked, how can we check which age is good to get the loan or a credit card? So somebody have replied me also 33. You got it? You remember yesterday's task? Okay. Then job type. Just go through the job type. See, job type. This column is the categorical column. So some are working in admin, unknown, unemployed. So for unemployed guy, if we give the credit card, then he will not give back. So it is not good. So unemployed is not the good person to get the loan or credit card. Okay, then working in the management, housemaid, entrepreneur, student, blue collar, self-employed, retired. For retired person also, no need to give the credit card. It is the second priority. Okay. Technician and services. Like this, marital status. About the marital status, if somebody is married, then the possibility of returning back of that loan or credit is possible, because married person don't bluff to anyone. Okay, this is just simple logics. Then next is divorced, single. Okay. Next, education. About the education, unknown, secondary, primary, tertiary. Okay. So next, default. Has credit in default? Yes or no? This is binary column. Okay. Then balance. Average yearly balance in euros. This data set is from Europe. So the average balance they have given in euros, numeric. Okay, housing. So housing loan. Housing column is the about the housing loan. That particular person is having loan or not. If that guy is having housing loan, it means he is already paying some loan per month. That's why this choice is also not good to give the loan, new loan. That's why whenever we go to the bank, they ask us, is it previous loan is there or not? If our previous loan is clear, then and then only they will take interest in us. Okay. Then same thing about the personal loan. Yes or no. Okay. Then contact, communication type, telephone or email or cellular. Okay. Day. See. So which day? Contact day of the month, numeric. Okay. Month. Last contact month of the year, categorical Jan to December. Then duration, last contact duration in seconds. Okay. Then just read one by one, and all of you just read and let me know which one is our dependent column or dependent variable, target column, please. Once again, I'm repeating, just check attribute information. It is very easy. If we don't know insights from this, all the features, then it is not possible to get the exact meaning of this work. If you want to become good data scientist, then you should know value or insights of each and every variable of the data. That's why one day, means 24 hours ago, I have given this data set to all of you. Why I have given? Because you should read this and try to get some insights. So please let me know which one we should take the target column. All of you think about it, please.
Which one is the target column, guys? Doctor already gave a couple of hints. There are a couple of hints. Doctor, so what is the business problem statement? I think that can give them a hint. What is the business problem statement again?
Yeah, business problem statement is this is the data set. These are total 16, 17 features. By using that features, this data belongs to particular persons. So by using that data, is it that person is eligible to get the loan or credit card or not?
Okay.
Is
is
our business statement.
Right? Okay, guys, you heard that, guys. So now, which one is the target column? No, it's fine. You don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Yeah, anything, whatever in your mind, let us know. So if it is wrong, also I will explain why it is wrong. If it is right, also I will explain why it is right.
I'm going to start choosing from the participants now. I see Mishak. Mishak, please do tell us which one is the target column and why. Mishak?
Even yesterday, I have given one clue. Very nice clue I have given.
Yes.
So just.
Very, very nice clue. Mishak, don't be shy. Please tell us.
All of you, just take 5 minutes. I can stop the screen. All of you open this link once again and read 1 to 17 and let us know which one is the target column.
Don't stop sharing the screen. Keep the screen on top. Because maybe some of them, maybe some of them are not on their laptops. So it's good if the screen is on top.
Okay, no problem.
I hear there is loan from Renewa. He says loan is the target column. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying I see a loan from Renewa. Renewa says loan. That is the target column. Renewa, why do you say loan? Please do explain. Renewa.
Loan. This one has personal loan or not?
Yeah.
Yes, this is not target column. If somebody have personal loan, for example, let me explain. See, if somebody have personal loan, okay, it means that if I am a manager in bank, I will think about this particular guy is having already personal loan, so I don't want to take risk to give one more loan. Okay, but if person is not having loan, then it is not guaranteed. It is also not guaranteed if I give loan and this guy run away or he will not pay back, then it is not good to consider this loan is a target column. because lots of people, lots of customers will come and they will say, we don't have personal loan, we don't have personal loan, give us loan, give us loan. But if we give loan and they not repay, then what can we do? As a manager,
Nothing.
we need to, yeah, we will close our bank then. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I understand it. May I try again? I think I don't know. If,
Yeah. It is good. Who is this guy? What is the name?
Ronewa.
Yeah. Thank you. Minimum you said something. It is very nice try, but I have explained why it is not correct. Okay. Yeah. So all of you think.
Yes.
Okay, no, you can try again, Ronewa.
How about the job? I think a job it can tell us the person can.
The job
The
column.
job type of job.
Friends, please talk. It is interactive session. It is very important because see, after this lecture or after this session, we will not meet again. So whatever you want to learn from us now, don't shy. Ask anything.
Yes, guys. Doctor is right. Whatever you want to learn, moving forward, you won't get a chance. So please do ask now.
Yeah. So now, see, this is our second step is going on now for the training model. Okay. For that, we have chosen this tabular data. Okay. See, this tabular data we have taken, and now we want to train, and we have choose this AutoML also. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Renoa, you can try again. Renoa had said job, ne? Job. What do you say to job, Dr. Neil? He said job as the target column.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Oh, I think I'm missing a point. We're looking for the target, what we want to predict.
Look,
yeah, by using this 17 columns, we want to check which column is the target column. Means from this data, we want to see which one is which column will show by using this entire data. Which guy will be able to get the loan, or which is valid person who will get the loan or credit card, anything.
Oh, okay. I think the job will assist us to check if the person will be eligible to get a loan.
Why do you say job?
Because let's say I am just a person who is selling something in the streets, and I want a loan of 10,000. So the type of job that I'm doing, it will be able to help the manager to decide if they can give me that 10,000 loan, because he cannot give me a loan if I'm selling fat cooks in the streets. You cannot give me a loan of 10,000 if I'm just selling maybe for 1 hour in the streets. So I think the type of job it can assist me it can assist the manager to decide.
Everyone else, what do you say? Other participants, what do you say about the job column as the target column? Guys, come. What do you say about the job column being the target column? Come, you're going to be data scientist soon. Don't be shy. Definitely not here. Don't be shy. No one sees your face and stuff. It's a learning thing. The more you are wrong, the more you learn, actually. I learned that growing up. Being wrong is not bad. Being wrong is good. So the more you wrong, the more you learn. So others, please do. I see nothing in the chat. Come, let's go.
So somebody is saying job, na?
Yes, job.
Okay.
Yeah, thank
But
you.
what job is target column? Target column is what? Actual. If I want to ask by using everything, for example, what is your name? Who said job?
It's
Hello?
Ronewa. Ronewa.
Ranewa. Is it
Yeah.
lady or gents? Gents.
It's a gent.
I'm a
Ranewa.
girl.
Girl.
Yes.
Okay. So say if job is a target column, then by using all other different parameters, I want to ask, do you have a job or not? For example, if I want to marry with any girl, for example, so final column, if I want to ask her job, then I need to check all other parameters. Means she belongs to my caste, or she belongs to my village, or she is decent, or she is black, or she is white, or blah 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 blah. By using all other parameters, if finally I want to ask her, do you have job? Then and then only this is the target column. But here, job, okay, just do coherent analysis. Means just try to correlate this job column with others. Okay, for example, if age is 5 years, for example, is it this guy is have job? Or if age is 5 or 9 years, then this will be wrong. You got it? What I want to say. Tenjive, are you with me?
Yeah, with you.
Yeah.
Is everyone else with us?
Another thing is also, see, this, the job. Education is also important. If we keep the job. And another thing is, say, if this guy is having house loan as well as personal loan, but he have job, then also job is not target column. You got it? So think what I am saying. Target column is just like this. See, by using all the columns, is it if you are a manager of bank, you are doing the collection of all the features, and final you are talking about, yes, you are eligible to get the loan, or you are not eligible to get the loan. So by using which column, you will say, yeah, this is the possibility to get the loan. So please, all of you, just think like this.
Remember, guys, machines is simply automating human tasks. Usually the loan decisions was made by humans. Not usually, traditionally, the loan decision was made by humans. Now machines are very fast, because what has happened now is that we have gone into the big data world, where humans cannot anymore analyze all this data, right, manually. Okay, so what has changed is now we give the data to the machine, and now it can analyze the data faster, right? So think of it as a human and how you would perform the task.
I'll bring her pizza to the front. Yeah. Want to play how many?
Dr. Anil?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No. I was just checking if you're still here. I see you stopped sharing the screen. Please do share it
my
again.
screen is not visible?
No, it's not. Please share it again. Come on, guys. You're a bank manager. Think like you. If you would loan someone money, what would you look for in those 17, I meant to say, columns? What would you look for if you were loaning someone money? I, Tenji, I'm asking for a loan from you. What would you look for?
Yeah. Tenji, you just said very nice thing. See, all of you consider like this: if you are a manager and I came to ask you about loan, okay, and you have list of these questions. These are the questions, okay. These are the questions. So you ask to Tenjive or me, okay, Dr. Anil, what is your age? I will tell XYZ. Then where are you working? I will tell something. Married? I will tell something. Education, everything I will tell, okay. And from that, finally, you will decide, yeah, your profile is matching to get your loan. Okay. All of you, see, all of you are saying me, please don't stop the screen there, don't stop the screen. In the screen only here is written. See? It's visible.
Yeah, the screen is visible. There is a comment that says balance, right? As the target column. Let me see. Yeah, balance. Average yearly balance. So the participant is saying that would be their target column for considering a loan. If you are a good candidate for a loan or you're a bad candidate for a loan. What do the rest of you say, guys?
Just all of you, just read this. Bank marketing. See here. Is it highlighted by me?
Yeah, it is highlighted, sir.
Yeah, just read it. Read this. Tenjive, read it.
Okay. Also, okay, bank manager, right? The data is related with direct marketing campaigns of Portuguese banking institution. The marketing campaigns were based on phone calls. Often more than one contact to the same client was required in order to access if the product bank term deposit would be right or not subscribed. Okay, and then here we have the classification goal is to predict if the client will subscribe a term deposit, right? Variable Y, okay? And then here now we have attribute information, okay? So on and so on, right? And then it goes down in terms of the attribute information, okay?
Okay, so this 17 number column, why yesterday I said you, Y means our target column always. So this is clue I have given yesterday only. I said Y means our target column. Okay. So just come back here. Check from here. Okay, so see here, 1 to 17 are here. 1 to 16 are here, shown here. Okay, so class means our target column. Okay, now we can continue. Okay, see here, automatically it is taking. Okay, now we can continue. Okay, so here we need to put the budget, our budget, how much time, 1 hour, 2 hours, like this. Okay, so And after that, we need to enable this early stopping. Means if our training is done before 1 hour, then automatically it requires to stop. Okay. Because
Okay, Doctor.
our costing is depend on the price of this cloud computing is depend on this how many minutes, how many hours we are working, how this training is going on. Okay. Here also written enter the maximum number of nodes hours you want to spend training your model. Okay. So for this is simple data set, small data set, only 17 columns are there. We work on sometimes we work on the 180 columns, 200 columns, 300 columns, but they are only 17 columns. Okay. So 1 hour is too much. You got it?
Okay, so please do explain to them what would be the perfect budget and what is the budget in terms of nodes and so on.
Maximum nodes per hour.
Do you understand, guys, what maximum nodes per hour means? Guys, don't be lost. I did say yesterday that most of you are going to be lost, and I did ask that please don't be shy. Let's go, guys. No, okay. So now they don't understand what budget is in terms of nodes.
See, just read this, Vertex AI pricing, okay? So we got $300 yesterday, that budget, for free for us, okay? So to train the model, deploy the model, you can read at your place whenever you will get time, okay? So our data is tabular data, okay? So for the training, price per node or for classification or regression, okay? So yesterday only, before starting, I said we required minimum $22 to work on this project, end-to-end project, okay? So if we select 1 hour, then that much amount will deduct from that 300 free, okay? You got it? All of you? Or anybody have any query, please ask.
Everybody understand?
All of you got, see here is written also price per node hour for classification or regression. So from your account, approximately $22 will deduct after training of this data, okay? So that's why I have written 1 here. You got it? So can I start training? And don't forget to enable this early stopping. And after completion of this training, we will get email. Here is showing training model. Okay.
See, guys, how easy it is with what is this GCP to train your models, because the model we've built for you at Google. So Google is handling the model training, right? So now tell me, if you weren't using a platform like GCP, what would you use for?
So anyway, just we will explain them. See, first step, our data. Yesterday already given, I have given this data. Okay. Today we have managed that data. Then we started this training on tabular data. Our data is tabular data. Okay. Then step 3 is evaluate. Now, Sanjeev, you can explain about evaluation, deploy, After that, I will explain about predict and monitoring also. Yeah, I can keep this slide like this.
Oh, okay, guys. Sorry, I fell off there. I was asking the question, right? So if Google wasn't building the model for you, right? Model generation, what were you going to use to build the model and tweak it? Okay, let's start with the autonomous process, right? The one that is not handled by a cloud platform like GCP, right? So what would you use for data, to upload your data? Tables and forms. What do you use for uploading tabular data? What do you use? Just to upload it, not to do any other thing. Just to upload it. What would you use, guys? It's simple. It's very simple. Hello, guys. Am I audible?
Yeah, thank you. You are audible. Yeah, someone is saying understood.
Hello.
Yeah, someone replied on the chat.
Guys, am I audible?
Yes. Anyway, you are audible.
Yes, may you repeat the question? I did not get it.
Okay, so what did they reply in the chat? Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, reply is understood. Means they got whatever we are doing. This training is going on. We have already clicked on the early stopping. Here, if we click on the training, it is showing here 4 minutes 5 seconds elapsed time. So training is going on here. And even it is showing model type, tabular classification, job type, training pipeline. Everything is here. So all of you also started the training or not? Is it any problem to start the training? Very slowly we have explained today, step by step.
I think, yeah, I think, Doctor, what they're doing is that they're following along, and then from the recordings, they're going to follow and check.
Yeah.
So guys, yes, I did ask to input data, tabular data. What do you use? manually. This is when we are not doing it with such an advanced tool as Google Cloud. So what do we use? They replied, right, doctor? What did they say?
Yeah, they said they understand. And one guy replied, he started to train.
Oh, okay. No. I'm asking in terms of inputting data manually. Did they say which framework we use? The Python framework. Look, let's say there's no GCP. Ne? You want to do it yourself. What Python framework would you use? Guys, tabular data, pandas. What do you use pandas for? What do you use pandas for? What do you use pandas for? What do you use NumPy for? Yeah. But remember, pandas only does tabular data, tabular, nothing else, right? Pandas only does tabular data. Yes, Jupyter Notebook is also another good tool for this. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Guys? Hello?
Hello, Tenjiwe. I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Yes. So the next question then after uploading of data is cleaning the data. What did you use to clean the data then? Tabular data. This is when there's no GCP. You see how easy GCP makes it, right? But let's say there's no GCP. What would you use to clean your tabular data? Sorry?
This is our data.
Yeah.
Whatever we learned today, this is our data. V1, this is age, this is job, this is married or not married, education, like this. This is our tabular data. In .csv format, we have downloaded and we have used.
Okay, guys. No. Let's see. What would you use to refine your data?
Tenjiwe, I can mute myself. Here is noise is going on. For 5 minutes, I can mute. Okay.
No, there's no noise. No, there's no noise. Hello, guys? The silence is deafening. I asked, what would you use to clean the data? After loading it with pandas, right? What is the command for slow loading it, by the way? What is the command?
He is asking Tableau preparation is used to clean the data. Or you have written?
Tabular preparation. Okay. But with which framework and the commands? I want the specific commands. I just want to see that you can be able to clean data. I want specific commands in pandas because there's pandas commands. So what is the first command that's used to load data? Are you listening to the Python for data science class?
Am I incorrect if I can say visualization? Kenjiwe? Visualization technique? Yes.
No, but what is the command, right? So we've just loaded, look, let's say we are on Jupyter Notebook. So we've just loaded our data set with pandas. So what is that command to load it? So Dr. Anil gave you a data set. Now I'm asking you, I say to you, look, please load the data set on your Jupyter. What are you going to say? What is the Python command for that? What is the Python command for that?
If we are working with CSV file, we use a read_CSV function. Then inside the parentheses, we're going to put the path.
Yeah, 100%.
Then we can assign it to a variable of our choice, so that when we want to get the data, we can just call that variable.
Yeah, guys, no, I think you guys need a whole full class on data science, a full one. But yeah, anyways, then it's okay. All right. So yeah, so the Dr. Neil, the model is still training, right?
Yeah. Still training is going on.
Okay. No. A full data science class is needed with all the frameworks and all the commands. Definitely. It's definitely needed. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see next year. Next year we'll prepare a good class for where we start everything from the beginning. But it's fine. Like you see, anyways, it's easier with for this year with GCP. You can just do that, and it can give you the prediction you need quicker, rather than now you have to struggle and get stuck on Stack Overflow and everything. So yeah, we're having the problems for you. Any questions for us?
For time being, Tenjiwe, can you please explain about these points? Evaluation, deploy, and prediction. This step is going on now. Training is going on. Okay. So for time being, I think we will talk about this.
Yes.
Behind the training is going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And even I can share this link with all of you to see about the charges. Yeah, good day. Unfortunately, I could only join the class now after an hour due to load shedding. This is situation I cannot control as I am using desktop computer. Possible, please send a link.
We will send the link.
Yeah. You know, I'm in the Panarotis because we also don't have electricity.
And he's having nice pizza. And I'm going to be joining him soon for pizza. Good pizza. Okay, guys. So let's talk about the training. Let's talk about the manual training process. Okay. So now we have our data set. We've tuned it. We've cleaned it, right? So now what we want to build a model, right? And then we want it to train and so on. There's the little girl. Hello. Yes. So we want it to train and tune. So what is our share in terms of training data and in terms of test data. So what is our share in terms of that, right? This is manually. This is not when we're doing it with GCP. GCP now is automating everything for you. We write the code, you guys just click, and yeah, you do it nicely. So, but what is the process of training manually? This is manually, right? Be it with sklearn, PyTorch, or TensorFlow. What is the process, guys? Come, guys, don't be shy. Let's go. We're learning from each other here. Guys. Oh, sorry, my mic was off. Yeah, I was saying, let's go, guys. What is the process of training? This is with GCP, not with GCP. This is manually, not with GCP, right? So what is that process of training? What's the process? Let's go, guys. Come, guys, come, guys. I'm listening. Hello? Am I still audible? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So what is the process of training, guys? Let's go. What is the process?
So yesterday we have explained about the manual ML thing, how we do end to end. But today, practically we have seen how we have ingested the data, and after that, how we see these steps we have already done. How we choose AutoML. Due to AutoML, we don't need to clean the data. We don't need to check the which features are missing, or which are having null value, non value, like this. Nothing is required due to AutoML. It is the benefit of AutoML. Okay, we have directly ingested our data, Okay, and analysis we done. Analysis means what? Or transform means what? We only analyze this data. We read that everything, and it is nothing but analysis. We only checked which one is our target column. Okay, and then directly we have started training. Okay, train model. In that AutoML is here, tabular data we are training now. Okay, so About the custom, I want to explain. See, what is the difference between AutoML and custom ML? Custom ML, if your manager or your company want two types of data, means hybrid, means audio plus video, or image plus video. If you want image and video together in one program, in one model, if you want both the things, image as well as video, then you can use custom model. Okay. And another thing is, yesterday I said, when you use AutoML and when you use custom ML, if your company is very small and there is no expertise in machine learning, then you can go through the AutoML for time being to get some confidence. Okay. But if your company is big and big team with too many expertise in deep learning, machine learning, then you can go to the custom ML, because custom ML will allow you to change anything, update anything, everything you will be able to do. Okay, so there are possibility to get more accuracy using custom AutoML. Actually, custom ML is also like AutoML only, but we are able to change the parameters anytime, anywhere, anything, and we will use hybrid data. Means even you can use text plus image also. You can use text plus image plus video, anything. Okay. So this is the difference between custom and AutoML. And one more difference in the AutoML and custom ML is, say, it is the proof of concept. About the proof of concept, AutoML allow quick proof of concept, means POC. Okay, but custom you can improve. Team size, here in the AutoML, small team size. In the custom ML, large team size. Okay, team expertise. If your team expertise are very limited, then you go to the AutoML. Team expertise are advanced, you can go to the custom ML. Then about the requirements. Okay, so if you have only basic requirements, then go to the AutoML. Okay, and if you have specific requirements, for example, TensorFlow or PyTorch, if you want to use, then go to the custom ML. Okay, and about the use cases, already I have explained yesterday. Image, tabular, text, video. If any one data, any one type of data you want to use, then go through the AutoML. And if you want to mix the data, video plus text plus audio, anything, then go to the custom data. These are the simple difference between AutoML and custom ML. So if you have any questions, you can please ask. Training is going on, so you can ask. We have time. Anybody have any questions? Now, after training, we have this remaining steps are evaluation. Evaluation means just yesterday I have explained to you. Just review the outputs, review the performance, explainable AI. Okay, and after fulfillment of our demand, we can deploy that for end user. Okay, so by using scalable hardware. And last is predict. So predict, or even we can say monitoring of our product also. Okay, by using test data set or test samples.
Guys, yeah, you seem to be very, very, very lost. Very, very, very lost. So let's start here. Where did we lose you? We said machine learning in 3 steps yesterday. Simple, just simplified. The classic machine learning has more steps. We just talked about 3 steps: data collection, right? Model generation, prediction. We talked about those, right? Now, what Dr. Pisa is saying, right? What Dr. Anil is asking is that, okay, we've passed the first stage where we don't need to clean our data manually and everything. AutoML does it for us. Number 2, right? This is the model generation. Google has done it using top-notch ML models. Okay, cool. You don't need to build them with sklearn and PyTorch and so on, but you need to learn to build them, right? You need to learn that other process so that this process makes sense to you. Okay, now, after that, how does it do its predictions? How does the model do its predictions? Okay, that is what you're asking. Go on random. There is no wrong and right here. We're learning from each other. So can we have answers, please? Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Are we alone in the class?
Yeah. Everybody is executing the task. Some of them are asking me questions on WhatsApp. If they,
Oh, on WhatsApp. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. As long as
Execution
they're
is going on.
communicating.
Yeah, execution is going on.
Okay. Cool.
So when anybody want to read these steps, you can just go through it. Let me make it small. Or I can just make one PNG image of this and share with all of you. So in future, you can just refer.
Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me share with all of you the steps. Yeah. So keep icon queue as like this, so you will use it.
Oh, okay, no problem. It's okay. Oh, you have the.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go.
Yeah.
Tap it first.
Okay.
Hello, Dr. Neil. Hello? Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, I was on mute.
Oh, also, okay. No. Your screen is not sharing anymore. I was just bringing that to
No.
your attention.
I have shared that image.
Okay. Not a problem.
Yeah, just a minute. Is my screen visible now?
Yeah, it's visible.
Sir, someone is asking if I train model using GCP, how can I use it in my desktop or web application? Yeah. We will explain this also. We are going to deployment also. See, here is steps, evaluation, deploy, and predict. So all of you are executing the program.
Okay, so we're still waiting for the model, ne? An hour plus minus, ne?
Yeah. Just 44 minutes.
Yeah, also, ne? Let's explain to them why would a model need to train longer and so on, right? So guys, tell me in terms of training, why would a model need to train longer? All right. And so on. There's a Super Mario game I made. I made it manually. I wasn't using the cloud. Uploaded data manually, cleaned it manually. It falls under computer vision, refined it manually. And then after that, I took time to train. It trained for a whole 48 hours, right? But the Super Mario wasn't that good. That's a Super Mario that trained 48 hours. Now, adding a GPU to that and training it, let's say 10 days, the Super Mario would be able to go to level 2 or level 3. So why is it better to train a model longer? Okay, with GCP, there's no need, right? So there's no need for model generation because Google took responsibility for that, right? But let's say when you're doing it manually, why would you need to train it longer?
I think it's because the data that we use to train the model is not equivalent to the one that we use to test. For example, if we have 10 rows and we want to train the model, we might choose to use maybe 7 rows to train the data and the other 3 to test it. So that's why it takes time. When we use a percentage to train the data, it means that our model is going to be accurate.
Okay, that is partially a reason, partially. Let's talk about when you are designing a model, right? And fine-tuning it and putting parameters and all of that, right? Tabular data, what would it be? We've got your neural networks and so on and so on. I want to see your structure and your understanding of machine learning. What is a neural network? What is a neural network and what are the different neural networks? It's very important to understand model generation. GCP makes it easy, cool. We're going to show you also the deployment. This makes it easy for you at the hackathons or anything, and so on. But let's say now you want to be a machine learning expert. Now you have to master model generation, right? Let's leave the math out of it. Let's abstract the math out of it. What's a neural network? Come guys. Don't be shy. What is a neural network? This is the machine learning class. This is the only class where you actually get to learn machine learning. Not in its fullest form. It doesn't take you a day or 2 days to become a machine learning expert. Here we're just showing you a quick way in which you can do it just for the datathon, right? But let's say now you want to come to Google. You want to join Google, you want to work in the US like me and Dr. Anya, right? The only way you can do that is by really knowing the specialty. So come guys, what is a neural network? It's a neural network, the different types of neural networks, building a neural network, and then the training of a neural network, right? Because here there's neural nets already handled by GCP, right? But let's say you don't need to do that. You are at a Google interview now. You need to now build one, right? Because you want to join Google or Amazon or, you know, Microsoft. So how would you go about it? Hello, guys. The silence is deafening. Guys?
I can try. I think a neural network is just a way in which a computer does a certain task, and we have a convolutionary neural network, feed forward, and I forgot the other one. Three. Yeah, I forgot the other one.
It's a way in which a machine would learn, right? So when we started, machines were very unteachable. So we needed a way in which we could teach machines, right? I'm abstracting the math out. I'm not going to mention the math and everything, right? So now it's how machines learn, right? This is the neural network, the machine's brain. Okay, so now let's say I build a Super Mario, right? A model that can play Super Mario. So it's playing, but it actually dies after hitting a couple of turtles. I'm playing, I'm testing out the model. So it's playing, but after hitting a couple of turtles, it dies. Boo. Right, okay, so I see, no, I need to tweak it a bit. And I go back to my code, I tweak it a bit, and I decide, no, I'm going to train it more this time, right? Okay, now it goes through, let's say it goes through to the second stage, but it dies there, right? The neural net is still growing, it's growing. So its brain is growing, right? Okay, it's not like us, we have a fixed brain, but it's the neurons that are working. It, on the other hand, you are designing the neurons. That's why it's a neural network, right? Think of it as a brain. Okay, so now second level, I see I'm dying. I wanted to get at least there by underground, or at least by the king, that one that burns. So I decided, no, I'm going to add a GPU and I'm going to tweak it more. And I'm probably going to train it something like 10 days. Okay, I'm going to train it 10 days. Then that's it. So it plays, and then yeah, it can beat the king. So now that's what a neural network is. It's basically, think of it as neurons connected. It's an artificial brain. Yeah, let's call it that, because they're calling it artificial intelligence. So it's an artificial brain. So there's different ways in which you can build these artificial brains and build these neural networks and so on. These days in text, we're using transformers, which are very quick in terms of building and testing and tweaking and so on. But just tabular data is one of the easiest data you can work with, basically, because it's already organized and clean, and the data engineer has done a whole lot of stuff. So it's already looking okay. All right. So yeah, I think that answers the question of a neural network. Anything else to add, Dr. Neil? Dr. Neil?
Yes, I am here only.
Yeah, I was saying, anything else to add?
No. Everything is covered actually. These guys needs to rewind and they needs to practice. It is very important. Actually, just like a story, we have explained everything. They need to use different data sets, and they will spend this 300 USD dollar to learn and become perfect. They will build confidence within 8 days. If every day one module, if they build, train, deploy, it's very nice. And even they have our numbers. Anytime they should contact us, we will be here. Whenever we get chance, we will guide them, we will help them, no problem.
Yes, no problem, guys. You have our numbers. If you do have questions, except those for assessments, we do not handle questions for assessment. If you do have questions where you are learning, right? Because the assessment question, I don't like that, because what you're doing is that you are cheating. You know, you see yourself, most importantly. So that is one that we will not accept. But anything else, learning, a module a day, you know, will keep the doctor away, will keep Dr. Neil away. So yeah, a module a day. So, okay. Everyone else, module still training?
Yeah. Even if they have any issues in mind or any doubts, please ask. We have next 4 minutes. 4 to 6 minutes we have with us. Hi. Yeah, due to this load shedding, automatically this internet is going out.
Okay. No, it's back now, ne?
Yeah. But my laptop is also no charging, so maybe automatically it will switch off. So Tenjive, can you please explain them only about next two steps? Please only about the evaluation and deploy. So they have our numbers. If they have they get any error in this part, we will anytime they will message and we will connect and help them. Because of this technical problem, our laptop will also switch off now. No charging. From morning
Okay.
6 o'clock, no light here in my place.
Okay, so let's do this then, Dr. Ne.
Yeah, please.
Let's it's because we have the last steps, right? So they want to know how they're going to use it in the application, right? So what we're going to do, we can also add it into the article and see how they can use GCP within their mobile applications and so on. The deployment stage. Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, your voice is clear.
Yeah, I'm saying, can we do that and put it in an article form? And can we do that, guys? Please do advise. Can you do that, put it in an article form? Because we have already shown most of the steps. The last one is deployment. So due to technical issues, we cannot complete
all the steps we have said already.
Yeah, the last one is deployment.
Now only
yeah. Traditionally, you
only then need to execute the program.
Yeah.
And anytime they should message us, but not today because my mobile and laptop is also off now because of load shedding. But after tomorrow morning, anytime they should message if they have any error in next steps. Almost all steps are covered. Nothing remaining. And this is the last step actually. After this training, automatically it will show the confusion matrix and results. So there is no problem. So deployment is over already. But due to this internet issue, I think it is stuck.
Okay, what we can do then is actually adjourn the class, right? But me and Dr. Anil are going to be mentors for the Datathon. We're going to be available virtually and physically. I'm at Tabelo. Dr. Anil is virtually UJ.
Yeah.
But because there is a national link, you can tag the mentors. So you can tag me and Dr. Anil if you do get stuck. So the last stage was definitely deployment. Yeah. So
but
no,
it was
I think
very nice experience yesterday and today.
Yeah.
All the guys are enjoyed. Hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can adjourn the class, guys, if there's no questions.
Yeah. So can I stop the sharing now?
Yes, you can stop the sharing. Okay, guys, questions? There's a question session right now.
And in future also, all of you have our numbers. Anytime they can message us if they have any questions regarding GCP at ML.
Okay, so Limpopo is handled by MLab, right? There definitely will be communication. It's either when you're physical at MLab in Polokwane or virtual, which is also going to be national one, right? It's going to be Sonke. So communication will be handled by MLab in terms of what is this Limpopo, Polokwane, right? But you can tag any mentor, as I said. There is a national link because maybe MLab doesn't have the skills of machine learning engineers. So now, hence there was a suggestion of a national link, which is going to be used via Sonke. But there will be communication, just a little patience, guys, just a little patience. Okay, any other questions? No questions? No questions, guys?
Yeah, no questions. So
okay, no, Dr. Neil, I think we can
enjoy the
adjourn
rest of the day.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, guys. Thank you. Oh, yeah, okay. Can we have a recap of lesson tomorrow for some of us? A recap. Who missed the lesson? I don't know. I will have to check that with Nemisa and Unisa. That I cannot say. I cannot say safely that yeah, we can have a recap or something. That I'm not sure. But then again, as I said, we are mentors. I don't know when the videos are going to become available. I will liaise with them early morning tomorrow. That's the best I can do. I can liaise with the parties early morning tomorrow, and then yeah, if you're participating in the hackathon, of course, please do tag us as mentors. That's the best I can say, and the best we can do, basically. Yeah. Any more questions? Questions? Okay, I think we can adjourn. Is Nemisa and Unisa here?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Can we adjourn the class?
Yes, we can. There will be recordings available as soon as possible. We'll just pull them and edit them and sort everything out, but we'll make them available to everybody who attend. Otherwise, you'll just join the secondary link for the events that begin tomorrow for the hackathon. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we can adjourn the meeting. Thank you very much for the great class.